back to math class, third grade. So we're on lesson 118. We're talking about simplifying expressions or just working a math problem that has parentheses in it. That's just what this is talking about. And using the associative property. Right, so I have two problems right here. They look the same, correct? 10 minus 3 times 2, 10 minus 3 times 2. But they're different. Depending on where the parentheses is in the problem, these are parentheses. Depending on where those are in the problem, it can change the answer. So let's look at an example. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, you do the parentheses first. Always do the parentheses first. So we will do this first this time. 3 times 2 is 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. So do you see how, depending on how you answer the problem, depending on where the parentheses are, you get different answers. Okay, let's keep looking at more examples. 2 plus 5 times 3 is what both of these problems say, correct? But we do the parentheses first. 2 plus 5 is 7 times 3 is 21. Parentheses first. 5 times 3 is 15. 2 plus 15 is 17. So it doesn't matter what the problem looks like. If it has parentheses, you do that first. 5 times 4 plus 2. Parentheses first. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. 4 times 2 is 6. 5 times 6 is 30. All right, then we have these problems. These are all multiplied, or all the numbers are multiplied together. So this can be the associative property. It doesn't matter if you have multiplication or addition, as long as that's the same symbol, it's the associative property. You can multiply it however you want. So 3 times 2 is 6, times 9 is 54. 2 times 9 is 18, times 3 is 54. Again, the factors are the same, so this is an example of the associative property. All right, 9 times 3 times 3. 9 times 9 is 81. I did 9 times 9 is 81. All right, let's do 4 times 5 is 20, times 4, 4 times 2 is 8, add your 0, 80. 3 times 2 times 6 times 1, oh my goodness. 3 times 2 is 6. Oh, I did this one first, I guess. 6 times 6 is 6. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a spoiler. I put the wrong answer right here, so don't judge me. What is 6 times 6, everybody? 36. Guess what I put? 12. Is that right? No. 6 times 6 is 36. Even teachers make mistakes. All right, 4 times 9 times 2 times 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 times 0 is 0. All right, instead of doing side A and side B, you are going to complete a form. So you don't have to do anything from your homework page today. Yay! You can just do the form. If you choose to do the homework page, so be it, that's fine. But you don't have to, okay? It's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I love you all, and I cannot wait to see you at some point in the future. Have a great afternoon.